And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 15th of May. The publication of What Would Animals Say If We Asked the Right Questions by Vinciane Despret, translated by Brett Buchanan, was on this day in 2016. You are about to enter a new genre, that of scientific fables, by which I don't mean science fiction or false stories about science, but on the contrary, true ways of understanding how difficult it is to figure out what animals are up to. Bruno Latour from The Forward. Is it all right to urinate in front of animals? What does it mean when a monkey throws his feces at you? Do apes really know how to ape? Do animals form same-sex relations? Are they the new celebrities of the 21st century? This book poses 26 such questions that stretch our preconceived ideas about what animals do, what they think about, and what they want. In a delightful abecedarium of 26 chapters, Vinciane Despret argues that behaviors we identify as separating humans from animals do not actually properly belong to humans. She does so by exploring incredible and often funny adventures about animals and their involvements with researchers, farmers, zookeepers, handlers, and other human beings. Do animals have a sense of humor? In reading these stories, it is evident that they do seem to take perverse pleasure in creating scenarios that unsettle even the greatest of experts, who in turn devise newer and riskier hypotheses that invariably lead them to conclude that animals are not nearly as dumb as previously thought. These deftly translated accounts oblige us along the way to engage in both ethology and philosophy, combining serious scholarship with humor that will resonate with anyone. This book, with a foreword by noted French philosopher, anthropologist, and sociologist of science, Bruno Latour, is a must not only for specialists, but also for general readers, including dog owners who will never look at their canine companions the same way again. The publication of the 3 Ethologies, A Positive Vision for Rebuilding Human-Animal Relationships by Matthew Calarco, was on this day in 2024. A transformative vision for human-animal relations on personal, social, and environmental levels. The 3 Ethology offers a fresh, affirmative vision for rebuilding human-animal relations, venturing beyond the usual scholarly and activist emphasis on restricting harm. Matthew Calarco develops a new philosophy for understanding animal behavior, a practice known as ethology, through 3 distinct but interrelated lenses. Mental ethology, which rebuilds individual subjectivity, social ethology, which rethinks our communal relations, and environmental ethology, which reconfigures our relationship to the land we co-inhabit with our animal kin. Drawing on developments in philosophy, ecofeminist theory, critical geography, indigenous studies, and the environmental humanities, Calarco casts an inspiring vision of how ethological living can help us to reimagine our ideas about goodness, truth, and beauty. And here's a poem for today, May, by Nathaniel Parker Willis. Oh, the merry May has pleasant hours, and dreamily they glide, as if they floated like the leaves upon a silver tide. The trees are full of crimson buds, and the woods are full of birds, and the waters flow to music like a tune with pleasant words. The verdure of the meadowland is creeping to the hills. The sweet blue blossom violets are blowing by the rills. The lilac has a load of balm for every wind that stirs, and the larch stands green and beautiful amid the somber firs. There's perfume upon every wind, music in every tree, dews for the moisture-loving flowers, sweets for the sucking bee. The sick come forth for the healing south, the young are gathering flowers, and life is a tale of poetry that is told by golden hours. If 'tis not a true philosophy that the spirit, when set free, still lingers about its olden home in the flower and the tree, it is very strange that our pulses thrill at the tint of a voiceless thing, and our hearts yearn so with tenderness in the beautiful time of spring. May by Nathaniel Parker Willis. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder to savor springtime today.